Hello?
Hello, Jughead. This is Archie. Come over right away. It's a matter of life or death.
Oh, relax, Archie.
Attention, all true believers. Marvel Comics is on the air.
A friend of the unfortunate, enemy of criminals. In reality, Dan Garrett, a rookie patrolman, loved by everyone but suspected by none of being the Blue Beetle.
Boys and girls, your attention, please. Presenting a new exciting radio program featuring the thrilling adventures of an amazing and incredible personality.
Faster than an airplane, more powerful than a locomotive, impervious to bullets.
Up in the sky, look!
It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Superman!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy Wednesday, everyone. Welcome back to The Experience. I got some new books. In fact, I'm putting books up that I have not even advertised having yet. And if you're a Batman fan, you're really going to want to stick around for this because even if this stuff isn't in your budget, it's a lot of good Batman key issues that I'll be showing off tonight. Again, I purposely did not advertise this on Instagram yet because I wanted to try to reward you all who come here every week and watch this show here on The Experience on YouTube before I put anything about this collection on Instagram. So these will be up on Friday or on Saturday. I'm doing my claim sale Saturdays from now on Instagram. But you're getting first dibs tonight. A lot of great keys, ton of cheaper stuff too. And then we'll end the night with $10 books. But first, roll the theme music. All right, so like I said, a lot of Batman tonight, but it's not just Batman. I'm going to start off with some other stuff, some cheaper stuff. We'll work up to the Batman, and then we'll do the second half of the show or the end of the show, wherever we figure it out. That'll be the $10 books. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get started. Let's kick it off with some nice, solid books. Let's go a little bit of Marvel. Actually, no, let's do all Marvel on the top row here. Fantastic Four, number 49. Now, this is incomplete. Incomplete. It is not all there. I believe it's missing a page as well as a couple pieces clipped out, like a couple characters that they were cut out of the book. So it is incomplete. 1-0s sell for like $350 to $400 for a 1-0. So this one, I got it about half of that, $200 for this incomplete copy. If you want to own this book, here you go. Oh, I didn't say hi to the chat yet. Josh, what's up? Kenneth, how you doing? Danny and Justin, hello, hello. Tales of Suspense, number 65. This is the first appearance of Red Skull in the Silver Age. This is a pretty nice copy, a 4.5 to 5.0, so mid-grade. I had one of these, a low-grade one that sold last week for, I don't remember how much it was, but it was lower grade than this. This one's pretty nice. $60. Oh, yeah, birthday. 65 years old. Happy birthday, Kenneth. Amazing Spider-Man number 252. You know what it is. Classic cover here. First appearance of the black suit. It's a newsstand copy. Probably about a VF to VF plus. Maybe even a VF near mint. So that's the 80, 85, maybe 90, $150. Saving up for a card. Danny, that's what's up, man. Making moves. Good luck with it. Punisher, number 1. First solo Punisher. Beautiful Mike Zeck cover from the limited series. Pretty high-grade copy. It does have a small little color break up in that corner and a little bindery thing right down there. You can see it's a little white on that corner. $60 though for a nice copy. First solo Punisher. We're going to do slabs on this next row. Starting off, when you think Superman artists, you got to go with Curt Swan here. This is Action Comics 1000, milestone issue, first superhero comic ever to reach 1,000 issues. Curt Swan cover, beautiful Curt Swan cover, sketch. There's a little Curt Swan signature down here. It's not, that's printed. That's not an actual signature, obviously. He passed away in the early 90s, but $60 for a 9/8 Action Comics 1000 variant. Then we got Walking Dead, issue number 192, second to last issue of the run. This is the death of Rick. Death of Rick Grimes. $50, 9.8 white pager. I think all the slabs I have, at least in this bunch, are all 9/8s. Recommendations on the first car. Cheap, easy, and affordable, especially for repairs. I mean, Honda Civics are good. I'm a big fan of Nissans last forever. I had a Nissan Pathfinder as my first car. It lasted to 243,000 miles. So, yeah, I mean, something cheap and easy. Batman number 44. This is the Catwoman cover leading up to the wedding issue. Trying on the wedding dress. 9/8 white pages. $40 on that one. Nice and cheap. And speaking of the Batman Catwoman wedding, beautiful one. This is the man variant of issue 50. The Batman Catwoman wedding issue. Great cover here with Selena and Bruce. 9.8, $50. Yeehaw. Yeah, Toyota. I drive a Toyota now. It's my first Toyota, but I really like it. Toyota Corolla. Yeah, hybrids are always great with the, obviously the advantage of gas mileage and stuff. Sorry about the glare on this one. I fixed it. All right, top row coming down. We'll go to some less expensive books up on the top. I do have a bunch of cheap variant covers of popular characters as well. See if anyone's in the mood for those. Let's start it off with The Flash, number 800, milestone issue. $10 for a 1/25 variant. I actually have two of them. Grade of the OGA, incomplete. That's why it's only $200. It is incomplete. 0.5 would be the grade on that one. Then we got Wonder Woman number 799, another 1/25 variant. $50. Wonder Woman 799. Lamborghinis are nice too. I agree. Wolverine number 37. Another 1/25. Most of these variants are 1/25 variants. This one's just $10. Nice and cheap on that. Flash. This is Flash 800. Same book as this one. This is the 1/50 variant, though. 1/50. By the way, all of these near mint plus, really high grade copies. 1/50 variant for $15. We'll take that row of slabs down, give you one more look at them. That's Action Comics 1000, the Curt Swan variant cover. Walking Dead at number 192, Death of Rick Grimes. Batman 44, the Catwoman wedding dress cover. And Batman 50, the wedding issue. And that is the man variant. I think it's a 1/25 variant, I think. Could be wrong about that. But all 9.8, all white pages. Those are coming down in just a second. So if you're thinking about any of them, now's the time to pull the trigger. Otherwise, we're going to move on to the next set of slabs. And should we get into the Batman stuff soon? This is, by the way, this is not the Batman stuff that I was talking about. Although, solid books, 9.8s. But it is not the Batman stuff I was talking about. Nor is this next one, but a good book. Batman 89, first Punchline. This is the second printing with the red background, 9.8. First appearance of Punchline. Speaking of Punchline, I've got Punchline number 1. First solo, $40, 9.8 white pages. I do not have the Alex Ross cover, Josh. Sorry. Just the one that I had up, the man cover. And Punchline, the Gotham game, number 1, $40. Nice and cheap on these Punchline books. Basically, it costs $20-some to get something slabbed plus shipping both ways. You're basically getting the book for free here. Then we got, let's keep it with the DC theme right here. DC's Love is a Battlefield. Number 1 is the 80-page one-shot Valentine's Day special. Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy on the cover. Look at this cover. Kari Andrews cover. 9.8 white pages, $50. And, thought I had one more spot, but I don't. So that will have to wait till the next wall. We're going to take that top row down in just a second. I know probably a lot of you are here for the Batman stuff that I mentioned earlier. Hang tight. We will get to it, I promise. I don't have too much of this other stuff, but just some variants I want to throw up here. Energon Universe 2024 Special. This is the 1 in 50 variant. 1 in 50, Near Mint Plus, $20. Godzilla 70th Anniversary Special. This is a 1 in 10. Godzilla 70th Anniversary, $10 for the 1 in 10 variant. Gotham City Sirens, number 1. Great cover here. This is a 1 in 25 cover by Ben Harvey. And if someone buys this, I could, if you want to wait for me to ship it to you until the spring, I am going to be at 2 conventions that Ben Harvey is going to be at. So I could get this signed for you, but, no rush on that. And then since there's a Harley book up there, let's go with The Joker and Harley Quinn Uncovered, issue number 1, 1 in 25 variant. Nice and cheap, $10 for a 1 in 25. Harley and Joker up on D. Taking that bottom row down, throwing some more variants up, and then we will soon be on to the Batman stuff. Yeah, Denny, congrats on your claim sale there. That's awesome. Always good to sell comics. Get some stuff out of your personal collection that you don't want to keep anymore. Make some room, get some money. Let's go with the Joker stuff first. This is The Joker, the Man Who Stopped Laughing, number 7. Look at this variant cover. This is a 1 in 25 again. $10 on that. Is that Jeff the Land Shark? It is. It is Jeff the Land Shark. With the Joker and Harley Quinn, right? Joker Uncovered, number 1. Another 1 in 25 Jorge Corona variant. $10 for a 1 in 25. Both those are 1 in 25 Joker covers. Jackpot and Black Cat, number 1. 1 in 25. $15 on that. Beautiful cover. And Rogue and Gambit, number 1. Another 1 in 25. This is a Zhu Orzu cover. Zhu Orzu has to be one of my favorite, realistic artists. Beautiful cover here. $15. Up on H. Yep. Always good to pay off some debt. It is always a nice feeling. All right. Taking down that top row. I've got a couple more things. One more wall, and then we'll be on to the Batman stuff shortly. We got 2 more slabs and a handful more raws. Oh, I have exactly the right amount of books to put up? That's great. Perfect. All right. Top row coming down. Jeff's first appearance is $500 plus. What book is it? Is it Batman Adventures 12? All right. This is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 30th Anniversary Special. And this is the 1 in 30 variant. 1 in 30 foil variant. Power Rangers 30th Anniversary Special. We've got, put those on the bottom together. We're going to go with that. Ghost Spider, number 9. Mayhew. Gwen cover. Boom. $25. Got a Harley slab coming up. This is DC Universe Rebirth number 1. Harley Quinn. Awesome sketch variant here. Who did this cover? Jay Lee. Jay Lee Harley Quinn cover. Really nice one. 9.8 white pages, of course. $50. Up on C. I don't think that book's worth that much. I could be wrong, though. Jackpot and Black Cat, number 1, Adam Hughes. Look at that. Adam Hughes on Jackpot and Black Cat, number 1. And you can tell it's a Hughes variant. $60, 9.8 white pages. No, not Jim Lee, Jay Lee. Both popular comic book artists. One of them a little bit more popular than the other. Bottom row's coming down in just a second. Those are all 1 in 25 variants on the bottom row. Take them or leave them. We're going to be finishing up with some Invincible, and then we'll move on to Batman. As promised, some major Batman keys when we get back from that commercial break. But bottom row coming down in just a second. Big Batman books coming up. And I priced them to move. I priced them. I bought these books. I paid a bit for them, but I'm ready to move them. I got 4 issues of Invincible, all near mint copies. Invincible number 40 for $10. Invincible number 41, also $10. Invincible number 42. This one's $15. And Invincible number, you guessed it, 43. So some consecutive issues. 10, 10, 15, 10. There you go. Invincible 40, 41, 42, and 43. You heard Craven is worse than Madam Web. Well, I'll tell you this. I know Madam Web gets a lot of hate, but I think Madam Web is better than Morbius and probably better than the second and third Venom movie. Definitely better than Morbius, though. So, I get people not liking Madam Web. It was not a good movie, but I think Morbius was a lot worse. Morbius made way less sense. Like, Madam Web had a really cool idea, and it made sense, but at the same time, it was executed poorly with bad dialogue, bad acting for the most part. Morbius, the plot didn't really make much sense. There was no real climax to the movie. The villain was the least compelling thing I've ever seen. And then the end credit scene of that movie actually ruined the entire movie. Morbius is trying to be a good guy the whole movie. He's like fighting against this condition that he has that's making him turn into a vampire because he did this experimental treatment. And then at the end of the movie, he's being the good guy the whole time. And then Vulture's like, we're trying to get a team together to kill Spider-Man. And he's like, oh, yeah, I'm in. Sounds good. How does that make any sense after what you just saw? So there's my rant. Let There Be Carnage was pretty bad, Danny. I'm sorry. Every scene with Carnage and Cletus in it was good. Every scene without Woody Harrelson was so bad, in my opinion. But yes, Sony is shutting down their Spider-Verse. All right, when we come back, major Silver Age Batman keys, and pretty much all of them. So you'll see what's coming up. Batman fans, you will be very happy. Be back in just a minute.
Twitch, it's not just what happens when you have too many energy drinks anymore. Check out our content over there, too.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit ComicShopLocator.com to find a store near you. Ask your local comic shop to add BattleQuest comics to your pull list today.
Back. Nick's right. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit that like button if you haven't done so yet. And make sure, if you want to support the channel, one great way to do so is after the video is done, refresh the page. And now that the video is the live is over and the video is reposted, comment on it. Leave a comment. Say awesome show. Say Joe is very handsome. Whatever you want to say. Say Joe is very ugly. I don't care. You can insult me all you want. It's good for the algorithm. Appreciate it. Anyway. Hit the like button, subscribe if you are not yet. We're getting into Batman stuff now. The moment you all have been waiting for. If you've actually been waiting for the Batman, I don't know. What should we start? Let's just start in reverse order here. We're going to start with the newest book first in the Batman lot, and that is Vengeance of Bane, #1. One-shot issue. Yes, I will be working from home some of tomorrow, Jamil. Send me a message. I'm not exactly sure what time I'll be available, but Vengeance of Bane #1. First appearance of Bane, 9.8 white pages, $300. A monumental issue for sure. Then we got Batman 423, classic cover here. Todd McFarlane, you know the book. First printing, 9.4, $275. Beautiful. McFarlane goodness up there on B. Then we're going to go back to 386. Now, this is a Raw. This is one of the only Raw ones here. Batman 386, the first appearance of the Black Mask. This is a near mint minus $60. First Black Mask up on C. And the last one of the Copper Age. Actually, this would have been late bronze. I thought this was a Copper Age book, but this is technically late bronze, the last year of the Bronze Age. Batman 357. First appearance of Jason Todd. First appearance of Killer Croc. It's a newsstand copy if you care about that at all. 9-0. Off-white to white, 125. Yep, Josh, you know what collection. I sent you a picture already of this. At least some of it, right? Or no, all of it maybe. Bottom row coming down. Last chance to grab those Invincible books. And if anyone wants a bundle deal, let's do buy 3, get 1 free. You claim the bottom row. You get all 4 Invincible books for $35. $35 for the Invincible books on the bottom row. Gonna take those down and dive more into the Bronze Age of Batman. 50 on C. Jamel, we'll do that for you. Why not? I'll tell you, with the slabs, I'm a little bit less flexible. With the raws, it's a little... Can flex a little bit there. Jamil. $50. All right. Taking that bottom row down. More Batman slabs coming up. Anyone want the Invincibles? No, okay. I'm going to move this one over because we're keeping this in numerical order here. We're being organized. For some reason, this won't stay the right way, but there's no glare. It's fine. All right. Batman 251. The Return of the Joker. Classic cover. Neil Adams. 7-0 off-white. $600 on that one. Beautiful book. Neil Adams. Probably the best Neil Adams cover. It's hard to say between that and Batman 227. But again, Batman 227 is an homage. This is an original cover. So this one for me takes the cake for Neil Adams because, again, it is an original cover, not an homage to another cover. Oh, boy. We're going back to the early Bronze Age here. Batman 234. First Bronze Age appearance of Two-Face. People call this the first Silver Age appearance of Two-Face. This is 1971. This is not the Silver Age. This is the Bronze Age. $425. 7-0 White Pager. White Pager on that one. $425. All right, now we're hopping back to the Silver Age. Silver Age villains. A lot of them had first Golden Age appearance, first Silver Age. So here's one of them. Batman 189. The first Silver Age appearance of the Scarecrow. $350. This is a 5-0 off-white to white pages. For Silver Age Scarecrow, $350. Up on F. Then this character did not have a first a Golden Age appearance. This character first appeared in the Silver Age. This is Batman 181. First appearance of Poison Ivy. Josh, look, it's the same grade as yours, but the one you got, white pages. This one, off-white to white, not too bad. 5.0. $650 on that. Coincidentally, Josh recently bought a 5.0 of this book from me. I got this in a collection, and I just got grades in from CGC this week. I have one at CGC, and the grades just popped online, and I checked, and it was also a 5.0. So in the last few months, I had 3 5.0s of Batman 181. Super weird. All right. Another Silver Age first appearance here. Batman 171. Character that did appear in the Golden Age. Boom. First appearance of the Riddler in the Silver Age. $425. $425. Off-white to white pages. Love that cover there, too. The Riddler just being goofy. We'll take down The Vengeance of Bane because we got another Silver Age book to throw up, and I bet you can all guess which one it is. It's a good one. Good one, not a great one, I would say. It's not Mr. Freeze. I wish it was. Mr. Freeze was not in this collection. That was the only Silver Age first appearance that he really didn't have. But he had this one, a book that recently had a lot of popularity around it. Boom. Batman 155, first appearance of the Penguin. 4.0, off-white pages, $450. Josh is saying 400 on H. So, Josh, I was going to say all these prices are firm because I just got this collection in. But because you're here on the experience on Wednesday, before all these books are going up for the first time, and because you support, man, I'm going to give you this for $400. We're going to do it. I'm not going to be firm on the price. Don't tell anyone. Don't let people know on Instagram. These prices, like I said, I'm pretty firm on these. But Josh, I appreciate you. You always help out. You always promote and stuff like that. Thank you. $400 on this. You got it. First Riddler going to Josh. Big book. Thank you. Everyone, if you haven't hit the like button yet, you got to hit the like button now for Josh. Picking up another piece of his Batman puzzle. Boom. Nice grab, Josh. Thank you. I wish I had I need one of those things. Like a lot of people have like a button they hit that makes like a siren noise or something. Or like a pew. Here, I'll just do it. Ready? All right, Josh got the cool book. Pew. There we go. All right. Well, we got one more Batman book. It is not a big key. This was just in this collection. Pretty cool, though. This is All-Star Batman #1. Blurry. Let's fix that. All-Star Batman #1. This is from DC Universe Rebirth. All right, come on. Unblur. It's still blurry. Well, let me go back here. Let's go all the way out here. I feel like that did it. It did. Look at that. Looks much better. Anyway, this is an original art cover by Howard Steaker, who owns 36 Chamber Tattoos in Philadelphia. Really cool original art here. 9.8 on the book as well. Really detailed Batman. Kind of like a Neil Adams style with the angle, with the perspective and all. Comic Dunes in the house. If y'all aren't following Comic Dunes on various social media, Instagram, whatnot, and checking out his Experience show, you're doing it wrong. Go give that guy a follow. Jeff's awesome. $150, 9.8 white pages. Again, original artwork by Howard Steaker of 36 Chamber Tattoos. Really cool that it's kind of a little crossover here. A tattoo artist doing comic book art. I like that. I like tattoos. I like comic books. Little crossover there. Anyway, check out this wall right here. We've got some major keys. Unfortunately, Jamil, no. There was no Batman 227, and it didn't go far enough for Mr. Freeze. It had pretty much all the other Silver and Bronze Age heavy hitters. I guess it didn't have Ra's al Ghul either. But at least it had all the Silver Age ones. Riddler, Scarecrow, Poison Ivy, Penguin. And then the return of Two-Face, the Joker one. Jeff does have a show on the Experience. He actually has been on like a couple because he does stuff with Dynamite and Dynamic Forces now. And he was doing a sale the other night with Dom from Dominator Comics. Give him a follow as well. I'm back, baby. Thursdays at 8. There we go. That's the time. Thursdays at 8. Yeah, I'm sure some of these will sell Saturday, and that is a good time to reminder that I am no longer doing Friday claim sales. I have been doing Friday claim sales for like 3 years now. I am moving to Saturday. Bunch of reasons behind that. All positive reasons, though. Don't worry, nothing's wrong. Just moving to Saturdays for my regular claim sale. But yeah, check out Comic Dunes tomorrow night at 8 o'clock right here on the Experience YouTube channel. Check that out. All right, I'm going to start taking this stuff down and putting a couple other things up. Then we're going to take a quick commercial break, and then we are going to end the night. The last 20 minutes we'll do, or 15 minutes or whatever it may be. We're going to do some $10 $10 books for the remainder of the night. Oh, wait! I almost forgot to put this up. There was one more Batman book in this collection, one more Raw. One of the hardest Silver Age first appearances to find, because it's not in the Batman run, it's in the Detective Comics run. Detective Comics number 298. First appearance of the Silver Age Clayface. $400 on this one. Probably a 3.0, maybe a 3.5. The worst part about it has this tear here and then that crease right there. That is the worst thing about this book. It has some other color breaks, but I mean, you can see that part stands out the most, that tear right there. So I'm thinking 3.0, maybe you get a 3.5. The spine surprisingly looks really nice. You know, if you take this part of the book off, if you look at this part, it looks like a nice little 4550, but obviously everything counts. That tear there is the big thing about it. So 3.0 to 3.5 on that. Again, first Clayface, first Silver Age Clayface. That's a book. All right. Here's a cool one. This is Justice League number 7. We got a single-digit issue of Justice League. This is a 4.5 to 5.0. A nice-looking copy. Yeah, just some standard mid-grade spine wear and stuff like that. $80 on that. Single-digit. Justice League. And then let's go with, find something weird in here. Oh, here's a cool one. Nice Silver Age key. Green Lantern number 14. This is the first appearance of Sonar. What's up, Rob? How you doing, man? First Sonar in a 4.0 to 4.5. Respectable. Does have a little bit of writing on the cover. Someone wrote 5 cents there. They notched the price down a little bit from the original 12 cents. $50. First Sonar. Nice little Green Lantern Silver Age key issue. And let's go with this one. More of a mid-grade copy, probably like a fine. Somewhere around there. But if you want a copy for cheap, here you go. Batman Beyond number 1. This is the no UPC variant. There were a couple different versions of this book printed in 1999. There's the regular one with the direct edition with the barcode. Then there's the newsstand one that's just the barcode, doesn't say direct edition. Then there's this one. And then the most common one is the Six Flags one. You'll see that one a lot with the Six Flags logo here. That should give away at Six Flags. But there you go, $40. Batman Beyond number 1. Probably one of the cheaper copies that you can find out there. And we're going to take that bottom row of slabs down. Do one more flip up there. And then we're going to go to the $10 books in just a few minutes. And, $10 books for the rest of the night. So if you're on a budget, here's some more Batman books to throw up. Let's put these guys up since we did a bunch of Batman tonight. We'll do a little bit of Marvel, too. All right. One Batman slab down. The rest of that collection to go. This was a great situation, and this is why you always check your messages. This was a message that I got from one of my Instagram followers. I didn't follow him. So the message went to my spam folder or my request folder, And luckily, I check that on a regular basis. This guy messaged me and said, hey, I need some money. I have a really cool Batman collection. I want to sell it to you. And we were able to work out a deal over Instagram. And those books arrived in the mail, just a couple days ago to me? 2 days ago? Something like that. Batman 292. Classic cover. The Riddler. 7.0 to 7.5. You named your 27-year-old son after me? After me? I don't think you knew me 27 years ago. That'd be interesting, though. Detective Comics, number 476. Classic Marshall Rogers cover. Sign of the Joker. $40. Up on F. Tales to Astonish 93. Oh, nice. Joe's a good name. I once, when I was in 7th grade, middle school, there were 6 Joes on my bus. My middle school was 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, and there were 2 6th graders, me and another 7th grader, and 2 8th graders, all named Joe. It was Joe Riley, Joe Malazzi, me. I gotta remember the other ones. I'm probably not gonna be able to remember, but anyway, there you go. $125 on this. 4.0 to 4.5. That's a Marie Severn cover. Oh, I gotta show all of you. Well, during the commercial break, I'm gonna go down and get some art because I need to show you guys some art that I got this week. Boom. Incredible Hulk Annual 1. This is a lower grade copy. It does have a little bit of a tear here. Not a tear, but paper loss right here. And the spine is split about 6 inches. About like half the spine, a little over half the spine split on that. But a low grade copy presents very nicely. It's the spine split that's taking it down. I have it at a 2.0 to 2.5 for $80. Breaking news, Variety reports Clayface film officially in the works from, Mike Flanagan. So, Mike Flanagan, we're going to do some comic talk here. We're going to waste a little bit of time. That's okay. This is a comic show. I don't need to be selling the whole time. Mike Flanagan is an absolute genius. I'm a huge horror fan. This guy's he's done a couple good movies, Oculus, but his limited series on Netflix, phenomenal. Absolutely amazing. Most notably, Haunting of Hill House. That's my favorite one. Midnight Mass is my second favorite one. Fall of the House of Usher is really good, as is Haunting of Bly Manor. Midnight Club did not stick for me. So out of the 5, 1 that I didn't like, 2 that I thought were really good, and 2 that I thought were amazing. Him doing a Clayface series or whatever it's going to be, I'm all for that. Love Mike Flanagan. Dr. Sleep. Yep, that's the other one. Yeah, good stuff. Doesn't only do Stephen King. He does apparently Edgar Allan Poe and original stuff as well. Anyway, we're going to take this down when we get back from the commercial break. I'm going to go grab some art to show you that I picked up this week. And then we're going to do $10 books the rest of the night. See you in just a minute.
What do you call the place on Spider-Man's wrists where the webs come out? His website. I hate myself for writing that joke, but you'd make me feel so much better if you just visited our website. We have links to our merch, new release lists, all the show info, and so much more. TheEXPLive.com.
All right, so real quick before we go to the $10 books, we don't have much time, but I got to show off this original art that I got this week. And this is what reminded me. Marie Severin doing this Incredible Hulk. You can't see it. There's a bunch of glare. Incredible Hulk, Silver Surfer cover here. That's by Marie Severin. I actually got an original sketch here by Marie Severin. Check this out. Beautiful. Beautiful. Dated, when was it? September 2000. Marie Severin, original art. I'll be getting that framed. This is Rick Burchett, who did Batman Adventures, the animated series run of comics. Another beautiful piece of artwork that I want to get framed. Mr. Freeze, by far the best villain of the animated series, of the animated universe, best Batman villain. Really developed the character into how popular he is today. He would not have been, where he is now without the Batman animated series. Joe is flexing. Listen, I got to flex every once in a while. Another Batman related one. This Alfredo Alcala, not a super popular artist or anything. He was an inker during like the 80s, worked on Batman and Detective Comics. But this just was beautiful. Could not turn this down. Full color, Two-Face, super detailed. I don't know if you can tell. It probably doesn't do it justice on the camera here, especially without good lighting. But the whole purple side is checkered. Individual black lines, sketched, inked, colored. Alfredo Alcala. And last but not least, this is my favorite one. By far, the best one, in my opinion, out of these. And the one that I spent the most money on. V for Vendetta, in my opinion, is the best comic book movie ever. One of my favorite movies, one of my favorite comic book runs, Alan Moore, genius. And this is V from V for Vendetta by David Lloyd, who is the artist on the run, V for Vendetta. Beautiful full body in the cloak with the mask. Signed by David Lloyd, 1986. Before I was born, before my time, I picked these up from a Pope of Chilitown claim sale. He has a friend who was getting rid of some of his art that he's collected for, as you can see, decades. And I picked up some really great pieces. That's my flex for the night. Arnold did bring him to live action, but let's be real. That movie was not great. All right, so let's get into some $10 books we're doing for the rest of the night. We don't have too much time, but I'll throw up as many as I can in the next, 12 minutes. We'll keep it going. And let's start it off with, here's a good book. I think there's been some talk, some rumors about Midnight Suns. Here you go. First full appearance of Midnight Suns, Ghost Rider 31. Still in the poly bag, $10. Again, everything. I'll put up my little $10 sign. Where'd it go? I had a $10 sign. It's over here. $10, everything for the rest of the night. Let's go. Mr. T and the T-Force. In the poly bag. This is actually a Neil Adams cover, which is wild. Neil Adams cover here. Mr. T and the T-Force, number 1. Poly bagged with the trading card. $10, up on B. Let's go. Wolverine 150. This is the newsstand. Wolverine 150 with the barcode down there. Newsstand version. I pity the fool as well. And this is a cool one. I'd never seen this before. This is a Wolverine Free Comic Book Day, like ash can. A little bit smaller. It's an origin story. And it is signed. Who signed this? Man, I can't remember, and I didn't write it down. But if you ask me to look it up for you, I will. Again, it's signed book, though. Signed Wolverine Origin for just $10. That's cool, right? Right. Going down to the bottom row, let's go with... do some Teen Titans keys. I got Teen Titans number 6. I think this is the first cover appearance of Trigon. Josh, pop open Key Collector for me. This is Teen Titans 6. I think it's first cover appearance of Trigon. maybe something like that. Teen Titans number 5. I probably put these in the wrong order. I did. Teen Titans number 4. And these are all in like very fine condition. Pretty sharp looking copies. And Teen Titans number 3. So that's issues 6, 5, 4, and 3 of Teen Titans. That is the new Teen Titans run. That is the good one. The good Teen Titans run. Let's be real. The best one. Shouldn't say the good one because some of the other ones are good, but the one that introduced the new Teen Titans, gave us Deathstroke, Cyborg, Raven, Trigon, Starfire, all that stuff. All right, top row coming down. We got less than 10 minutes left in the show. Keep going with the $10 books. Let's go. Set up some Amazing Spider-Man. And that's a cool book. And we'll go with one of these. Sensational Spider-Man 0. First appearance of Ben Reilly as the Sensational Spider-Man. First cover Trigon on 6. Thank you, Josh. Amazing Spider-Man number 639. The Wedding Topper cover. Beautiful cover there. Part of the One Moment in Time run. Great Mary Jane cover on issue. What is this? 602. 602. Mary Jane cover on the moped. And last but not least, Star Wars number 2. This is the rare green variant of this. I think it's the sixth printing, which I think is the last printing of this. Very low print run with the green background. Star Wars number 2. Up on D. $10 each on all these. Bottom row coming down. And you know what? If anyone claims 3 books, I'll do a special for you guys tonight on the experience. Buy 2, get 1 free. So 3 books for $20. If anyone wants to bundle up some of these $10 books. This is a experience exclusive. Experience exclusive. All right. Bottom row coming down. Go through a couple more here. We got some Wolverine. We got some Spider-Man. We got some stuff. Let's go. Spider-Man 52, second appearance of Scarlet Spider. First meeting with Venom. Great cover as well. Second Scarlet Spider. Speaking of Scarlet Spider and Venom, here's another great cover with those 2 characters. This is the first appearance of Kane. Underrated key, in my opinion. $10. Web of Spider-Man 119. I guess this also would be the 3rd appearance of Scarlet Spider, I would think. 3rd or 4th. Wolverine number 100. Foil milestone issue. Clayface might start foaming. Nice. That's awesome. I'm excited for that. Punisher War Journal 7. First team up of Wolverine and Punisher. Issue 6 in this run. Their first meeting and their first battle. This is the issue where they first team up together. $10 up on H. Nice near mint copy. All right, what do we got time for? 55. Let's do one more full flip of the wall. Let's make it happen. Let's get some... You got to get some DC up here, right? Let's do... a little bit of DC. 3, 4, 5, 6... 7 and 8. All right. Last 8 books of the night. Let's get it going. Again, just for tonight, since you're watching on the Experience now, buy 2, get 1 free on these $10 books. Secret Defenders 12. Classic Thanos foil cover. Amazing Spider-Man number 98. This is one of the drug issues. This is a return copy. Notice the top 2 or 3 inches of the cover is gone. Again, it is a return copy. $10 though for a nice reader copy of a major key issue. Milestone book. The New Mutants number 14. First appearance of Ilyana Rasputin as Magic. And she joins the team, joins the New Mutants team. And Batgirl Special number 1, 1988. This is a Mignola cover. It is a Mignola cover. Mike Mignola of Hellboy fame doing the cover on that. And we got 3 minutes left, which is just enough time to get this bottom row down. If you saw anything you liked from these $10 books and want to bundle them together, just tell me which ones you want. Buy 2, get 1 free. We're going to go with Lois Lane 121. The Rose and Thorn appearance on that. Decent looking copy, too. Probably like a 6-7, you know. Lower side of very fine, something like that. And then we got some Adventure Comics when Supergirl was the lead. Adventure Comics 382. And these are just solid mid-grade copies, probably in the fine range on these. Maybe even fine, very fine. I've got 2 copies of this one. 391. Adventure Comics 391 featuring Supergirl. And Adventure Comics 396. All right, and it is 9:58. Time to start shutting down. Thank you all for being here tonight. Josh, congrats on your big book, man. Appreciate that purchase. And thank you all for being here, commenting, liking, subscribing, chatting in the chat, all that stuff. Again, make sure when the show is over, you do refresh and leave a comment. It's good for the algorithm. Yeah, buy 2, get 1 free, Josh. That is for tonight only. That is an Experience deal right here. Buy 2, get 1 free. But yeah, that's going to be it for the show. So last chance to get anything in the chat before we shut down. And again, Thursday, FG&H. You got it, man. I figured that'd be a good 3 to put together. And there's 2 copies of G, so there's still 1 there if anyone wants it. Josh, you got those. We're going to mark 1 as free. Boom. Put that with your big boy pickup of the night. First appearance of Riddler. Congrats again on that. Or first Silver Age Riddler, rather. All right, we are done. 10 o'clock. About to be a condition of D and G. Yeah. So D is probably a near mint minus. There are a couple of small spine ticks. And really only a couple little color breaks. So yeah, near mint minus on D. And what was the other one? G. Yeah, G I said was probably like in the 6-7 range. So yeah, fine, very fine. Nice copy, Silver Age book. Let me know if you're interested in any of that stuff, Justin. All good. Pass for tonight. Cool. Thank you all again for being here. It is 10 o'clock, so I'm going to sign off. By the way, you like my new hoodie? I went to see the Blood Brothers last night, one of my favorite bands. Haven't seen them since I was in high school because they have been broken up since 2007. But it was a great show, and I saw a comic friend there, which was really cool. Comic people in non-comic places. Anyway, thank you all. Message me on Instagram if you have any questions. And again, Saturday, that is, I haven't figured out a time yet. I'm thinking probably like 5 to 7. I want to avoid Paul's going from 7 to 10 on Saturday, so we don't want to overlap. So I'm going to go 5 to 7. And bunch of new inventory and stuff. Going to put these Batman books up again and a bunch of new stuff that I'm working on right now. Thank you all for being here. Peace.
Join the party. Head over to our Linktree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.